Hello everybody and welcome back to the RNG My Team Career Mode on F1 22. We'll be doing another episode. It's the Japanese Grand Prix around Suzuka, of course. And in the last episode, we actually had the slowest car in the grid. We ended up with the slowest car. Not really the RNG wheels' fault, it's the facilities' fault. We need to wait till we get to the end of the season to get a big payout to update all the facilities. Fingers crossed. But today, hopefully, we can still perform quite well, because although we are the slowest car in the field, we are much closer to the top teams than we were at the start of the season, so it's not all bad news. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. Hope you're all well. Let's do the sponsorship renewals then. Let's get this contract renewed. So let's see what we got here. Driver of the day. We keep going for driver of the day, but we keep failing it. But I think that is going to be our best shout, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We've got to try and get driver of the day. Felipe Massa, of course, is now our teammate. For those that perhaps haven't seen this series before, the RNG aspect of this is we randomise the upgrades that get put on the car. So we have no control over which upgrades we choose. Good example right now is actually the powertrain department. The RNG wheel has chosen many powertrain upgrades. So you can see there's actually no more powertrain upgrades we can do. It requires facility spec too. In terms of upgrades we can do, then we've got a few. We've got 4 upgrades we can do. We can do the minor drag reduction, which would be fantastic. So that'll be on time for Kota. There is a couple of long straights at Kota. That would not be a bad upgrade to do. Or a minor rear downforce. That'd be on time for Mexico. Wouldn't be a bad thing either, but we can only do one or the other because we can only do 2 upgrades at once. That one's already applying. Other than that, it is just the major weight reduction, which unfortunately wouldn't go on time for till Brazil, but being a big upgrade, that would not be a bad thing. Unfortunately, it is quite expensive though. Or the minor tyre wear, which again would also be on in time for Mexico. As I said, nothing at all to do in the powertrain department, and the department capacity has been reached in the durability department. So let's run our wheel then, guys, and let's see what upgrades we're going to get given today. Come on, be something good. Be something good. Be nice to me. Be nice. Be nice. Would have rather drag reduction, to be honest. But it's all of those upgrades were okay, so I'm not too upset with that. Now, unfortunately, the department capacity is now reached, so will run the wheel again because we've got enough points. Tyre wear or weight reduction is the only 2 options. Rather weight reduction. Yeah, it's just going to sneak in, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Weight reduction is better. Although it is a big upgrade, it's going to take a while to go on the car. That's going to spend almost all of our points as well. Okay. Let's carry on then, guys. So we've got an aerodynamics facility upgrade, which will be on the build time for aero, which will be very useful. Would have been useful before we applied that last upgrade. Nothing much to do there. That would just go on. No problem. They never fail, thankfully. Let's do time attack. What's time attack? I don't know if I've done time attack. Race against the clock to complete the required number of laps in the fastest time. 2 whole laps. 4 minutes 26. Complete 2 laps. Okay, let's do it. Suzuka is, of course, a fantastic circuit, although the curbs can be a bit frustrating in this game. I do wish these got better with time. They do get very, very samey. I'm not going to lie. Oh, no, that's deep. I assume most of the YouTubers have probably got them switched off, to be honest. Because they're just not that great. Oh, that bounced me wider than I expected. Just snap over the curb. Oh, that's not even flat in a supercar, it seems. Very easily flat in an F1 car, of course. Like I'm doing alright here, because I've done no practice. Bash those cones out the way, we don't want those. Was it 2 minute 30 you need to be? Okay, looks like... Oh. Uh-oh, I need to find about a second and a bit. More than that, actually. More like 2 seconds, isn't it, I think? Let's push a bit harder this lap, then. Take some more risks. Oh, God, I'm taking too much of a risk. So always carry on, though. Should be a load of time to find. Still possible. It's not going to be easy, though. Send it through here. Or I assume 3 of those and we get a penalty or something, so I need to be a bit careful. Come on, come on, come on. 2 seconds is not a small amount of time to find. Not been a bad lap. We've definitely found some time. How much time have we found, though? Is it enough? We've got 30 seconds to reach the line. Can we do it? 10 seconds. Gonna be close, I think. No. Oh my God, are you joking? I think we missed it. Oh no, we got it, we got it. The timer actually ticked over. 4 minutes 26.04 was the last time I saw. I thought we missed it. It must have been very close. Oh my God, 0.99. 4 minutes 25.99 for 100 grand. By 100th of a second, we beat that by. Oh my God. I can't believe that. Could not be any closer. It goes down to 2 decimal places. Amazing. We really pushed on that second lap to make that happen. A couple of little track extends as well. Okay, so can we be competitive in Suzuka? Well, let's first of all see if there's any upgrades for any of the other teams. I don't think we've had any.
I need your attention. The tech regulations are changing. There's a risk some of our hard work will be undone, so we need to mitigate it.
Now, what is it? Aero and power. game. 7 upgrades for power, 6 for chassis, 15 for powertrain, 9 for durability, and it's chosen powertrain. 15 upgrades are in danger. This graph on the bottom right here, look. Our aero is one of the worst. Our engine, though, was the best in the field. And where's the regulation change to? As if. Durability reset I wouldn't have been too upset about. The way we're going to do this is still with the RNG wheel. So we're going to let the RNG wheel choose. We're going to put all of these upgrades into the RNG wheel. And whatever it chooses, we'll let it do. So 22 upgrades into the wheel that we're going to have to run, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, anyway, it is what it is, guys. Can't do much about it. Right, let's double check air level again. 105. Okay, let's do it then, guys. Let's go to quali. Get 4 laps of fuel. That's exactly what I like to see. Get on track. I'm just going to push for now. Don't forget about the tyres. Let's get a good banker in. Come on. Whoa, did the tyre overheat there? I feel like it did. Let me know in chat. Almost allowed the lap, backed off just in time. About 122 degrees. Wow, okay, that is quite high. I had a Stroll, okay. Took the rest to go again. If there wasn't Alfa Romeo right on the racing line. Sake. Okay, not bad. Where are we now? Okay, we are behind Vettel, Tsunoda. That feels like we've got the AI about right, to be honest. If we can beat anyone, it's not that high. We should be one of the slowest cars in the field, shouldn't we? We're 10th behind. I tell you what, that AI seems like they're bang on, to be honest. Is our teammate on a lap? Not yet. But the AI seem like they're absolutely bang on 105, according to that. Right, we go again. Woo. Sliding there on the exit, not ideal. It's a bit down this straight, but it's what it is. Right, come on, guys. Still feels a bit wobbly through there. How hot is that rear right getting through there? We're up though, let's keep on it. You know, a bit early, but it means, oh, he's got an apex and a bit of a slide on the exit. Cost us a bit of time, unfortunately. The curb wrong again, all wrong, all wrong. Somehow a bit better than before, but I can definitely do it better than that. It's so hard to hit the curbs right. It's wide. Obviously, yep. Don't hit me. Oh, that's Stroll. Stroll's just gone up to there. I tell you what, though, it's because the field's tight. He's only found 3 tenths, but he's gone from the back to 11th. Get the fuel out. Make sure we've got that new tyre selected, which we have. Want to be the last man out of the pits, really. Should be fine, you think. Okay. Final lap of the session. Minimal fuel. We're currently right at the back of the pack. Assuming nobody improves, which they obviously will. But if they didn't improve, 3 tenths would put us P11. But 3 or 4 or 5 tenths would be lovely. I reckon it's possible to find 5. It's just very difficult. We need to absolutely nail it to find 5 tenths. Right, come on then, guys. Quicker in a straight line. And a good exit there, which is good. Come on. Oh, back end's trying to come around on me through there. Get a bit cautious through there. Lifted too much because I'm worried about the tyre temps. Ah, messy. Ah. Oh, I didn't disallow, but look, see what I mean? Once the wheels get hot, there's nothing you can do. Nothing I can do. She's hoping to heave it. I am actually going to flash back just to see what I could have done, but I'm not going to complete the lap. I bottled it. Oh god, I bottled it even hard this time. Was there much time to be had in the final sector? Again, I'm not going to complete this lap regardless. I thought I bottled it now. That is it. Could have been 2 tenths up. Ah, that's annoying then. I said I wanted at least 2. I could have found the 2. I'll tell you what, the field's so close. We could still do something on race day. What would a 2 tenths given us? Let's have a look. Exactly 2 tenths would have given us 2 positions. 2 and a tiny bit would have given us 3 positions. As I said though, guys, it's all to play for in the race because that is an incredibly close field. Although we're one of the slowest cars in the field, it's so close that it's all to play for. Okay, so I'm not going to watch the whole rundown because we're right at the back. But oh, P20, we've gone up by a position. Someone's had a penalty. Alfa Romeo, I tell you what. Alfa Romeo at the back, and Alfa Tauri are 12th and 15th. Alfa Romeo are also at the back. So our 2 main people that we care about in the constructors, neither of them are anywhere near us. Now, everyone's on mediums apart from one person, which is Sebastian Vettel. Now, don't forget, we run the RNG system for the start tyre as well. It should be quite an easy one-stop, but I suspect, okay, you can still one-stop it on soft. So that's not too bad, even though they were super quick. But I tell you what, I don't want to start on softs because they just wear too fast. Mediums or hards would be okay. Anything but soft, which is blue. Gonna stop? I think it is. Okay. Hard tyres. Different to the rest of the pack. It might play into our hands, you never know. But lap 16 for the mediums or lap 20 for the softs. The mediums are often a better race tyre, to be fair, so maybe that is the better strat. What I might do as well, I might just sneak up. I'm gonna sneak this up by 2 clicks and we're gonna run the mediums. I did I lose time? And if I did, you know, I don't know. I'll sneak up by 1 click. Not go too extreme with it, just 1 click. Right, come on guys. Only P20 on the grid, unfortunately. But as I said, everybody in the race, apart from one driver, I think it was Vettel in the Aston Martin, is on medium tyres. Remember, it's the Alpha Tauri and the Alfa Romeo, the 2 Alphas. We're fighting those in the points. We can really do is certainly beating them, ideally scoring a few more points today if we can. And we saw how close the grid was. It's definitely possible. Trying to have a good start, guys. This might be on the worst hard tyres. That'll do. That'll do. It's purple. Still so bad at the starts compared to the AI. Might sneak back on the inside of these guys, but it's going to be 3 wide. Sort of half tried to back out of it, then went back for it again. Bit of understeer there. We backed out weirdly as he was already pretty much had the roof done on me there. Don't know which side to go on these guys. They're a bit slow, but I just haven't got the grip right now. I'm trying to be a bit too different here. They're not as slow as I thought they were. Not at the moment anyway. Oh, as if we got a warning on lap 1. That's so stupid. Leave the door open. Oh, come on. I said leave the door open. Then he... Why do they do this? I don't understand, right? They shouldn't be just turning. I mean, look, watch the steering angle here. He turns in. And when I hit him, he turns more and more. The weird thing is, they turn more than the racing line. Look how much lock he's got on there. They just put so much lock in to try and get over to the racing line. It's just so silly. We're using an exit there, though. We do manage to get past him in the end with lots of contact. Wasn't really our fault, though. It looks like we haven't got a fantastically quick car in a straight line. Cars head side by side. One of those is Gasly. Don't forget it's Gasly. We're now ahead of both Alfa Romeos. Could be ahead of 1 Alpha Tauri soon as well. Oh, my word. That was a biggie. They're going to be side by side through here. They'll be very slow if they are. Let's try and catch up a little bit with a bit of ERS usage. See if we can capitalise on this. They are side by side. Full send. Full send. We managed to make it stick. Past 2 of them. I was a bit more aggressive there because I knew it was Alpha Tauri. Up to P15. This might be on the harder tyres. Help with those guys battling, of course. Let's give the Tiffy the slipstream, not Gasly. Oh, tell you what. Someone's... Oh, my word. Signed. Bit of an unsafe rejoin there. He does rejoin. Sonoda's up next. If we can get Sonoda as well, we're ahead of all of the people we're worried about in the constructors. I'll tell you what, we're not losing that much from the cars. What cars ahead? We might, emphasis on the might, be able to stick in DRS range. DRS isn't that powerful around this circuit. There's only 1 DRS zone on the start-finish straight. DRS is now enabled. I'll tell you what, we're quick right now. We just pulled away from Gasly that last lap. Why is he lifted there? What was that? That was weird. Pretty OP in this first sector. Then we're OP in the final sector. So swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Yeah, look, Gasly's all over us. They gain, what, like 6/10 something? In that 1 sector alone. Pretty mad. Surely we're too far back. But if they lift through 130R, you never know. It's burns to be a here. They are closing in at quite a pace. They do lift through 130R. That's why I'm quicker here. Whoa. Whoa. Everything happened there, but we gained 2 positions accidentally, up to P13 now, and we get DRS. Amazing. We'll have to watch that one again. He brakes super late. So do we, and I think maybe that put off... Who is this? Is that... I think that's Ocon. We put off Ocon up ahead, I think, and he just locks up and goes in deep. So we say thank you very much. There's a bit of contact there, but we only hit him because he was where I didn't expect him to be. He should have been in the next corner at this point, but no. Cars head side by side as well, slow each other down with double overtake. We take that one. Let's get on with it. Let's get after these cars. Up to P13 now. I'll tell you what, making good progress here. This is encouraging. There's quite a big gap. No. How do you go side by side through there? That's how much more grip they've got. The AI was about right in qual. It makes sense. I might be a bit quicker in the race maybe. Yellow flag. Is that ahead? It is. Vettel's stopped in a very awkward place. Managed to avoid him though. Does everybody else avoid him? I think they do. That's another free position. I think he is just waiting for a gap. He's just panicking. Oh, we did get a bit hit there by the Williams. Did not expect to have a start this good on hard tyres, but we take it. Let's just have the best race we possibly can. We're not... Well, we are obviously fighting these guys, but we're on a different strategy. So hopefully it will come to us a little bit at the end. I'd love to score some points today. That's really going to help us against... Well, I was going to say Alpha Tauri. Of course, Alfa Romeo as well. Though we're not likely to beat them. Possible. If we can get good points today, you never know. I mean, Stroll ahead is in P10, but of course he's battling with a Ferrari. So Ferrari will probably at some point... I don't know actually again. Ferrari at some point will probably get past him and run away. So realistically, unless something happens with that huge gap... Well, I'm only in the fight for P11 right now. It's this final set. They're lifting through 130R for some reason, despite how easy flat it is for me. AI choosing to lift, so that's where I'm getting most of my time. Okay, he's further away than he has been. He's still to gain 7/10, but he's further away than he has been. Could this be the lap that I break DRS on them? I'm keeping them quite comfortably at bay at the moment anyway, so it's not worth risking everything for it. Not a warning, I backed off just enough. I guess I was actually, to be fair, it's high tyre wear circuit, isn't it? I was almost at 30%. There's going to be higher than that again. My best lap of the race. Catching the Ferrari by half a second a lap. Maybe this is my time to shine. It's annoying. Oh, deep everywhere. That's annoying because just as I get the gap to Ocon behind, make a mistake. It's going to allow him to get back up to us. We had to burn a lot of ERS last lap to get away from him. Oh, I'm struggling to pull away without burning all my ERS. Very close track limits again. No, nobody boxing this lap. When are they going to start boxing? And are they going to go to hards? I would assume so. Can't get away. I need to stop trying, to be honest. The tyre wear should allow me to start pulling away now, but it's not happening for me at the moment. Still nobody's boxing. Their tyres must be seriously spent. One of this one, theirs must be similar. The Ferrari's getting held up by an Aston Martin. Come on, Ferrari. I think they're the fastest car on the grid. Get on with it. Your teammate is dominating this race. Oh, I was looking more at the split times than the braking zones. Still nobody's boxing. How are their tyres not completely gone, please? We need some tyre wear upgrades to really see some big benefits when we do this sort of strategy. Of course, we don't really control that. The RNG wheel does. Very wide there. At one point, we were... Oh, I could say. We were knocking on the door of getting DRS on the cars ahead. We're rinsing at ERS at the moment to try and get a bit more speed out of it. That's better. I think I'm just hitting the curves a bit too hard. Need to just slow down a bit more than I'm doing. Okay, they're starting to box now, finally. Don't be side by side with the cars ahead. Let's mess them up. Oh, they are. Teammates side by side. Insane. What was that? What are they doing? Ferrari strats are strong with these guys. What the hell? Oh, I've still got ERS on. I thought I switched it off. That's really annoying. I was like, how am I getting so much on the car behind? If you thought I'd switched it off. What an idiot. Right. Four. Okay, so we don't want to go much longer than them. Oh, no. Don't start. Don't tell me that's a DNF again. Don't need a DNF.
Okay, it's not good news, I'm afraid. Seems like an engine issue.
What does that even mean? Oh, I couldn't get it stopped then either. What's going on? Something's going on.
Keep an eye on their times.
ERS is charging. Okay, oh, we've got the understeer issue. Don't tell me we've got the understeer issue. I think we have. Right at the wrong time in the race. Right in the critical pit strategy. Yeah, look at that understeer. That was mad there. I honestly don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We've had this understeer glitch multiple times. There's this massive amount more understeer now than we had earlier. Not still in a straight line, really. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Engine issue, really. Ah, dude. Well, I can just box this lap and hope for the best. I'll explain it in a minute for those that haven't seen it before. 60% wear as we come in. No traffic signal on the my team car. Right, there's one. Enters? That was my bad, clearly. Oh, why is it enters? Oh well, I mean the race was pretty bottled anyway. I saw mediums. Yeah, I swear I selected mediums. What happened? Whoa! I was expecting, to be fair. Don't hit me. Where is he? Ah, forgot I was on enters for a sec, didn't I? Oh yeah, that was my fault. I should have stopped there. Oh, I don't know. He drifted towards me anyway. Anyway, as far back as we can. In fact, I might as well stop the spin, I suppose. Ah, another scuffed race because of the engine issue thing. Okay, new mediums. Did I not say that before? I swear I selected that before. Oh, now we get slow stop as well. Brilliant. I still don't know what it is. So, for those who haven't seen it before, I've had it many times. I've reported it to the devs, so they don't seem interested in fixing it. What happens is you find massive more understeer and you lose multiple seconds per lap from it. I'm all for having mechanical issues because they happen in real life, and that's what I've tried to train my brain to put this down to. It's just a mechanical issue. When you get a overtake ERS stuck on, or you get a missing gear, it's fun to drive around because you go, oh, it's a little challenge for me. This isn't a challenge, just get an understeer. Save the engine. We don't need to save the engine, to be fair. Right, let's push really hard this lap, see what sort of lap time we can do. Lots of ERS used as well. This is on the limit. It doesn't look it because it's so understeery, but it is. Can't go any quicker through the corners as I am doing right now. Obviously, we're on medium tyres, well, newer, softer tyres than the rest of the pack. There, trying to hope a bit too much from the understeer. All right, we can be our best lap. Slower than all the laps we were doing on the hards with more fuel. This is why I said, to be honest, guys, we're probably going to end up at the back anyway. That's why I wasn't remotely annoyed about the inters. We carry on. We get a safety car. Best case scenario, we get a safety car. We're a second lap slower than everybody else. It always happens the same way, though. So it's consistent in that way, which means it's not completely random, which is good. Hopefully they actually know what it is so that they can then fix it. Anyway, let's bring it back to the pits and retire the car, because there's just no point carrying on. Makes you drive as if you're Ben. Charles Leclerc already won the Drivers' World Championship. Wow, fair play to him. Yeah, Charles Leclerc already won the championship 4 races early. Arguably, that should have been the case in real life. They've had the quickest car for most of this year, but Ferrari. No, AlphaTauri just didn't sneak into the points. 11th and 13th. Still the same, of course, all the standings at the bottom there. Nothing's changed, still 20 points behind Alpha. 11 points ahead of AlphaTauri. Anyway, guys, next episode will be Kota. We've got a couple of we've got upgrades to for Kota. Tertiary wing flaps, which is the major front downforce. Hello, that'll be good for Kota. That will certainly help, especially if we get that issue again. Probably Friday for the next episode. I try and do 1 career mode per day. I should be getting this evening, though, guys. I'm going to stream some Stranded Deep this evening. So if you want to watch a island survival game, we're going to start exploring some different islands today and see if we can find some more materials. Do join me for that a little bit later on tonight. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.